ZELDIN looks to claw back $20 billion in money rushed out by the Biden administration to fund so-called clean energy and transportation projects. This comes as the EPA cancels another $600,000 in media subscriptions following the discovery and cancellation of more than $400,000 going to Politico. ZELDIN also says the Biden administration tried to rush out roughly $20 billion in EPA money, which he says was found in gold bars at an outside financial institution. Joining me now is the man himself, EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin. Lee, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I want to get back to the clawing back of the $20 billion, but first, what happened to the money and why was it in gold bars? Tell us what happened.
This whole thing started a couple months ago where a video came out of a Biden EPA political appointee talking about how they were throwing gold bars off the Titanic, rushing to get billions of dollars out the door before Inauguration Day. I was going through my confirmation process at the time, and senators who had seen this video concerned, asking for me to commit, if confirmed, once I get there, would I make it my top priority to make sure that we were getting a full accounting and to do something about it? Absolutely. I even said that during my confirmation hearing itself. So what I spent my weekend doing, I finally got my hands on financial agent agreements between Treasury and the bank, account control agreements, amended account control agreements, general counsel reviews, and the timing of this stuff is wild. It was all done in a race to get $20 billion out the door before Inauguration Day, and it is in writing built to ensure that the government would have as little accountability over this money as possible.
That is just incredible. I mean, to rush the money out just so that President Trump can't get his hands on it or you cannot get your hands on it. But I want to get your take on how easy it is going to be to get that $20 billion, because last night on Kudlow, one of the guests said it's not for you to access. Watch this. Here's Doug Holtz-Aiken.
Doug, will we ever claw back that $20 billion slush fund that they found at EPA? You only got 5 seconds.
No.
Really? It won't happen. All right.
Oh, if it's out the door, it's out the door.
What do you say to that, Lee?
This weekend I spent a lot of time talking to the Justice Department and the Department of Treasury, and there are a whole lot of people in the Trump administration who disagree. And we are working as hard as we possibly can to ensure not only reasserting control over the funds that went out, but also accountability for the people who built this entire scheme in the first place. We have a fiduciary duty to protect American taxpayer dollars, and I do not accept the premise that when we toss these gold bars off the Titanic,